going. Twitter kept going. Everything kept going.
So how do you feel about Beanie Sigel?
I don't feel nothing. I just thought that was, I don't know what that was.
Did you once look up to him?
Yeah, I looked up to Beanie Sigel my whole life. As a young nigga. And let me tell you this, man. O'Malley and Beans was in the studio. They FaceTime me. Yo, what's up? We in the booth. All right, I'm pulling up. O'Malley verse done. Mac got 2 lines on there. He actually had an extra line on there. He took it off. I came in and said, yo, chill, Mac, I got him. Basically, that's what I said when I came in. And, shit. We texting the next day. Yeah, I had a good time because I actually did have a good time. He had a lot of good people in the building from the city. This is my first time even being. I'm basically in they hood in the studio. I don't record in no hood in no studios. It's like a holiday. It's Meek and Mac in the building. Yeah, I had a good time last night. Yeah, me too. This, that, and the third. So next day, you know, I call him or something. I was calling him about something like, yo, why these niggas trying to say you said something about me with them? He's like, yeah, that was some nut ass shit. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's why you ain't want to take that show I was trying to give to you. Basically, I'm like, Mac, you serious? Because he sound high. You serious? Yeah, you ain't want to take that show. That game was on. And this one thing, like, a lot of people from my hood be like, damn, when you was talking about I was trying to get close to him, that was a chess move. Come on, man, you sound like the devil. You don't sound like good energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying you trying to get close up on me. I'm out here providing, feeding for my family. I'm blessing you in the studio. I don't gotta be, you on your downside. I'm blessing you by even being here, and that's what I wake up and get. But basically, I got 50 cash for a show, 10 records, November 11th. When is this? What that day say?
August 29th.
August 29th. Beef, when Game Beef jump off. Game Beef. When that jump off?
I don't even fucking know.
September.
Yeah.
September. I'm like, Mac, I ain't want to get on the show because Game was on the show when this shit, you been asking me about this show since August. This shit just happened 2-3 days ago at this time. Mac, you ain't certified, so, you know, we had some words or whatever. You know, the shit, when I went to Diddy and them show, and even when I sit here, look at Mac and present that on the screen, it's like, you know what happened with you backstage. You know how everything went step by step. You was a witness. You was there, basically. You know what I'm saying? And you go on camera and basically saying that I had something done to you. That's enough to put me in jail, first of all. You in the interview, you saying, I told him something about my girl. That was just trifling. So basically, you trying to send me to jail. You trying to screw my relationship. You trying to get close to me. Basically, you trying to set me up, kill me, rob me, bring me harm. Trying to say you wrote my shit. You trying to destroy me. You basically trying to destroy me. I don't care what. If I was fighting Mac the next day and I did an interview a week later, I wouldn't have that many things to try to destroy that man's life because I don't invest that much energy into a nigga. And like, even all this shit is brand new, and I did it to myself, you know. I've been like falling back from that internet thing, that world. Like, I post some shit, but falling back from the world, keeping up what's going on in there. I've been touching down on the streets of my hood. I'm like, let me light my hood on fire before my shit drop. Touch down in the streets with the niggas that really helped me get to this point. So, you know, I'm in the hood heavy. Mac, I think I gave him my number like a month ago. He ain't never had my number. We never talk. We see each other in traffic. Yo, what's up? Yo, yeah, you good? He said a few things. I keep it moving. He older than me. He 40-something. I'm 29. He don't really know me like that. That's why when Oskino did an interview the other day, he know me. He been in houses with me, and like, we be in houses, and I might fall asleep on the couch, or we be in the same car going somewhere. I never been in them type settings with Mac. We don't really know each other like that. But to even be speaking on me like that, it's jealousy at the head of the problem. Period.
So when he got snuffed backstage,
yeah,
he said that his somebody he was with beat up the guy that snuffed him first.
Yeah, I don't know about none of that though. I was in the back. I was with Ruben and we was on the vibes. I had my mom and them. This the Bad Boy show. My mom, my sister, my aunts. Back there with my mom. Yo, Beans and them just was fighting. What? Just that walk out the show. I seen him when I was leaving out. I guess he was coming in to perform. I wasn't even on the scene. And they ain't just saying it for the camera like, no, trying to downplay the situation. I really wasn't there.
So what was your first initial thoughts when you heard him on my show actually speaking on the whole entire situation and on you?
I know it's respect for it. Even too, like, let me get this clear on interviews, man. No nigga can't be talking about they from the streets and still active in the streets. Speaking on these things the way they speaking on them. Because it could be like, even if I had my old PO, she would, as soon as a nigga on camera, Meek Mill punches, she'd have called me right in. Such and such, investigated that, and they would have determined if I went to jail. You know what I'm saying? That's real life.
I remember I said on Vlad about the Quentin Miller situation, and Top had wrote me on Twitter.
That was some bullshit you said. You said I got mad at Quentin Miller because Quentin Miller
No, this is
Quentin Miller's
you know that situation, how that went with me and Vlad asked me just like off camera, what's the situations you heard happen with Meek Mill and Drake? And I told him 3 scenarios, and that was one of them. So when Quentin came, he said, yo, Taxstone said this, is this true? And then Quentin basically said it was true.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I ain't had Quentin Miller ran down on. Quentin Miller, he's a soft guy, man. I don't even get into that field with niggas like that.
Nah, he didn't. He definitely didn't say it was you, cause dudes was hitting me like,
but
yo,
I ain't have him ran down
Meek could have went to jail and this, that, and the third, and he was like, nah, it wasn't Meek Mill. He said that.
Everybody be trying to hold on. I don't know. My situation a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Basically coming from, and when we speaking on talking about a nigga telling or anything that got to do with jail or paperwork and shit like that, I'm still on probation to this day from being in the streets, and you know it's an unusual situation. You know, I've been on this shit for 11 years, or going on 12 years. A lot of niggas be trying to like play off that, basically. You know what I mean? Niggas know like it's another nigga. You know, I'm feeding my family, getting wealthy, and they know I got a one strike. They know I got my shit, my record jammed up. I'm on probation. Basically, Mac was in an interview saying I ain't repping the city right. I don't really think he got no room to say that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in this world, they do interviews and be on the internet, social. They don't really be having no room to talk. Because if I talk on that situation and say Mac ain't representing the city right, you ain't got no bag, you ain't got it right now. You know what I'm saying? You brushed up with Jay-Z and them, and you ain't, you know what I'm saying? I could do that. I'm the nigga in the hood. I'm going on like my 7th year now, and this ain't nothing new really no more. I'm changing the ways of my family, my son, my mother, my sister. None of my friends, any nigga you see with me in them pictures non-stop, none of them don't live in the hood. From Top to Dean to Fat Reese to O'Malley to P-Mine to Lean to Chino to Phil to Coon. Ain't no nigga that be around me live in the trenches anymore. And I be feeling like, in my hood, I'm setting an example for the young niggas in the street. I'm showing them how you treat your homies. You know, a lot of rappers in this game came up treating their homies like shit just because they was getting fame. This one, like, a lot of people wasn't famous at the time. Niggas used to treat their homies like shit because this all they had. I'm the nigga coming in the game. I'm filling the jet up with niggas. We all going 5-star. We all riding in that shit. We all doing that. And I was at that point at one time, so, you know, if it's a rapper around, he been treating his homies like shit his whole life, or he wasn't really doing it the way you were supposed to do it. Not even speaking on him. A lot of these niggas, that's why I feel like a lot of niggas be getting mad. They be feeling like I'm not worthy of my position, or they should have that position. That's how I feel. Like when he was saying he don't think he want me around, I don't even look that deep into that. Like we had a talk about the internet shit, I ain't even look deep into it. There's nothing deep to look into. Turn the music up, play the music, talk, vibe, chill. We said what we need to say. I'm not looking deep in this shit with niggas because that's not what my day consists of. He texted me about a show. I'm getting tired. I'm getting aggravated. I don't play games. I end them. Now we texting. Why you texting me that on a business call? I don't play games. I end them. What you mean by that? And this was before the game. This was all that. Come on, man, you talking like you don't even got sense. We talking about $80,000. You talking about you don't play games. You want that money that bad because you sound like you want the money bad.
Mm-hmm.
And this Meek Mill, it's supposed to be slow for Meek Mill. Meek Mill's supposed to be finished. He trying to give me 80 bands. I ain't take it. The stage and stuff wasn't set up right. The promoter, it's a lot of stuff that come with this shit now. I mean, when you get to a certain point.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said he was trying to make 10 grand. I'm like, you acting like that 10 grand really determining how you feel about me. A dime, bro? 10 bands?
Mm-hmm.
And then all the shit you saying, you been wanting to say that. I ain't know you just came up with that. You been wanting to say that. And we had no altercation. Like, I don't even know, like, when niggas ain't even really paying attention to think about how that shit start. Come on, niggas is looking like the circus for real out here. What? We just on a diss track today, tomorrow you coming at me? What's going on in the field? I'm starting to look at the internet and be like, yo, niggas, what? I told on a nigga. I'm talking about Meek Mill, the nigga that really been to jail. I've been to jail rich amongst killers and robbers, the only nigga in the whole prison system of the city that got this type of money. What? Told on who? Intimate population. Told on what? I did this shit broke. I've been to jail broke. Been to jail rich. A bunch of probation and been in front of. I got one of the worst, like one of the, I ain't gonna say the worst, but one of the meanest judges in Philly. She don't play. She's straightforward with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't that. This gangsters go in front of her. You know what I'm saying? This ain't that. She don't play with niggas. You go in front of that judge, you get 10 years any day playing with her. Any day. So when you talking about toll, niggas got to do the magnitude of what the fuck is going on, man. Come on.
Yeah, he really was stressing the rat emotion.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, when that shit went down with Drake, I heard Meek Mill over with. When they saying I was over with, right? They saying that right now?
Did you know what I gotta ask?
But is they talking in that right now? I heard when I go out or when my niggas out, when DC for a drop. When you over with, niggas ain't worrying about when that new shit drop.
Mm-hmm.
When it was fucked up for Ja Rule, I wasn't worrying about when his shit dropped.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't worried about when his shit dropped. We talking about Beanie Sigel calling me. He trying to give me 80. And I'm like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Something ain't right. That internet ain't telling y'all the truth. What, nigga?
So you feel like that whole issue was over the money for the show?
Had to be. Had to be. What else could it be over? And then it'd be like, when nigga be like, Meek Mill, he ain't this, he ain't that. I'm not saying I'm that. Y'all saying what I'm not. I'm in the hood on the dirt bike. I got a bust down paddock on, 6-7 diamond chain. I heard a nigga say, don't nobody want to rob him. What you mean? It's Savageville. Nigga, we got ops. We got niggas that don't fuck with us. We don't fuck with everybody. What you mean nobody want to rob me? These niggas out here starving with kids. Think it matter because I'm Meek Mill? But what I'm saying is, if we was in a Rafe in Philly, we'd be in a Rafe in Philly like this. In the jungle where killers don't survive at. Where the niggas that call themselves the hardest niggas, when niggas really in the street don't survive at. I don't even have no business being here. I'm here for a reason and I'm comfortable. Something going on. Something gotta be. It must be my heart. I must be that thorough. Or what's going on? How can you do this if you a sucker, you a lame? This Philly, you know, that shit don't go long like that. You get exposed quick out there.
Tory Lanez said in an article that he wrote a song for you.
No, he never wrote no song for me. Tory Lanez, he probably did a hook for me. A nigga never wrote a song for me in his life. There's no nigga that can ever say they wrote bars for me. I don't even write my own bars. And if you know me if you follow me from a kid, man, I don't be feeling like niggas spit better than me. I feel like niggas be making better songs than me and got, the new melody wave. Mm-hmm. Niggas ain't got the reach like I got. They can't touch the street, touch no chicks, talk no money. And people really believe them and really put that shit together and say some shit niggas that's gonna make nigga get chill bumps on his arm. That's the type of rapper I am. I'm a nigga, a chill bump nigga. I like listening to niggas shit put chills on your arm. We just listen to Biggie Downfall. Shit he saying putting chills on my arm because it means something. And I don't be thinking, like I said, I never thought I met a nigga I thought was flyer, iller, realer than me. What? niggas make good hooks. Tory Lane, that's my nigga. Next time he do an interview, he'll probably explain to you like, no, I ain't write his verse. I made a hook for me. Mm-hmm. And then how this game go, like, since I came in this rap game, like when we talk, let's talk about writing too. When we talk Beanie Sigel, when he's saying, he helped me write my rap.
For you on Melly.
So basically, what's the meaning? What's the definition of he wrote for me and Old Melly? Like, say the definition in a sentence.
Well, shit, I don't know. I mean, you wrote the song, but he said at first he said he did a couple bars.
Yeah.
For O'Malley. Then I think it might have changed a little bit in another interview.
Yeah.
Or something. Until he said he wrote your shit and O'Malley's.
Well, look, say if he lying, how bad that would be for hip hop if he lying? Like, seriously, how bad would that be for the culture? Say if he lying, say if Drake lying too. I mean, Game lying too. Where's rap at if this is going on? Like, it's one person saying I told on him. It's one nigga said I told him something about my girlfriend. He wrote my raps. Say if they lying. What that mean? We them fucking niggas. That's what it mean. We them niggas. I ain't do nothing to the niggas. All I did was get money and ball. And on the joint, they said, on your downside, this is my downside right here. This is my downside. My level's so up, even when I fall down. This is my downside. Now I'm on my way back up. I jump back on my feet. Now it's time to go. And I keep it 100 when they dropped that shit. When Drake dropped his shit back to back, it wasn't even the rap that got to me. I didn't even think that was like no shit where they hit me crazy. I thought it was some shit. Don't get me wrong. I thought it was some shit. Everybody was fucking with it. But the way I seen niggas from the street reacting that no.
Nah, you know what?
That's different.
Social media, I always tell niggas social media is a gift and a curse. And for rappers and singers, it's a curse a lot because they start expressing themselves, so they start losing the aura that they usually have around them of being a star, you know what I mean? So what was happening was that you was letting your emotions get to you sometimes.
Yeah, I just was
jump out and be like, yo, you know what? And you'll know it's that immediate reaction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
And you ain't get a chance
and
to
that's
think
new
about
to the
it.
Lifestyle. All that when you got a button to talk to the world, I never... if they hear me talking behind closed scene, everybody would hate me.
I felt like when Back to Back dropped,
yeah.
I felt like you knew that the impact was strong because almost 30 minutes after you tweeted, y'all niggas serious?
Yeah.
Some shit like that. Like, y'all serious?
Yeah.
Like you see the reaction of the internet.
Because I'm going off of the fact of the song. I'm saying, which it's your girl tour, your world tour. Like, this one, let me speak on this too, because we're gonna stop niggas early in the game. Everybody go to is Nicki. What's that about? Is that a bad thing? But is that a bad thing now? I gotta go get it for, like, that's my lady? Is that a bad thing? Mm-hmm. Let me know. Is it?
Nah, no, not at all. Not at all.
Am I supposed to have a starlet? A little young starlet with me? Is it a bad thing? Like, yeah, nigga, I'm from North Philly. I'm from the track, nigga. The chain on my neck is a big deal. Not to mention Shorty. She on a whole nother level in life. As a person, as an artist. What? That's a bad thing? Yeah, I'm on my girl tour. We getting right every night. We on tour. I'm clearing 100 every night. She probably making like 450 or some shit like that. It's lit. I didn't think that was a bad thing. So when I was seeing people tweeted like that was murder, no, nigga, we wish for shit like this where we come from. I don't know what y'all little middle class kids on this shit, little rich. What the fuck y'all talking about? Was that some shit? I missed that. I ain't catch that. That wasn't a bad thing to me. That's
you
the
know
whole
what it was? It flowed well, my nigga.
Yeah, and that's what
it flowed well.
Yeah,
all it is about rap, and I think that's where you started getting disconnected, where you was talking too much. And
yeah, and I, cause me, I don't really like. Let me tell you this, like niggas be like, I'm tired of Meek talking. I need to hear this rap. Yo, I don't got no time to be making no rap about no nigga. I'm not. That shit take too much time to be thinking about what a nigga got going on. I don't even know what to say about these niggas. That's why every time I get a diss rap, I don't even really be talking about them. I just be popping shit on some rap shit. I don't be knowing what to say and what to think about no nigga. I cannot sit down and be trying to make no rap about no nigga for no whole day. It's not fly to me, you know what I'm saying? Like when we battled in Philly, it was different. Like when niggas even say battle rapper, I'm not no battle rapper. When they were saying like Future came at you a battle, I'm like, she ain't talking to me. I ain't no battle rapper, you know what I'm saying? And nights after that, it'll be a night we'll be in the studio 5 days after that come out all night. We ain't putting it on Instagram, but from my angle of view, I ain't no battle rapper. In my hood, if you in the studio, niggas doing mixtapes, we doing mixtapes. Niggas on the corner, they got a nigga that's hot, we going battle. We having a cypher, we going battle because we was doing music. That's the only thing we had to get away. When motherfuckers, even with this rap shit, that's why I still ride dirt bikes. You would see me riding a skywalker in the hood, playing around on the corner with the kids. You see me riding a dirt bike. If I knew how to skateboard, I would skateboard. I don't be trying to kick it to these kids like I was OG Bobby Johnson from 6 years old. I was a young nigga from the hood. I was rapping. That was my getaway from the hood, this rapping shit. And if it wasn't for this rapping shit, I would be dead or in jail. So I would be so disrespectful to try to downplay the rap situation and make myself look like a super hustler, trapper, big boy boss in the hood. No, nigga, this is my life, and I'm okay with that. That was just something I had to do along the way to get to where I'm at now. If I got bad, I battled the nigga and got in the Wraith. That was a part of the journey. Every battle, every cypher, every studio session, I did that, and I jumped in the Wraith. I ain't had to sell no brick and get 15 years for $3,000 profit when I'm 30 years old. And I'm looked down on niggas that do that, but you ain't gonna make me feel different because you trapping in the street and I'm making straight money. That's your fault. I ain't got no survivor's remorse, nigga. No. So basically, yeah, that's what I was on.
This week's episode of Tax Season is brought to you by Bevel. November is around the corner and December is around the corner also. Instead of just showing up to the Thanksgiving table with your fruit pie, your apple pie, your pumpkin pie, or your sweet potato pie, why don't you bring somebody in your family a Bevel razor? I know all the old men been disrespecting their faces for years and their necks have been disrespectful because they haven't had the correct blades that go with their skin. And Bevel is here to cure all that. So make sure, go to getbevel.com/tax season and you get your motherfucking first month off. Oh, and this is a special episode. Bevel is about to sell mad razors because this is the Meek Mill episode, yo. Let's get busy. DC4 in stores. Be safe, though. DC4.
The shit.
Let's talk DC4.
I just want to do it for the people that try to play us, try to count us out, try to do us dirty. I want to do them dirty. That's why I took my time. I made sure I perfected it. I want every song on that bitch to be like shooting at it, niggas' heads, period. When you putting out music, you better make sure you putting out some shit. You better make sure your beats hitting hard. You better make sure you saying some shit that connect. And Meek Mill, I'm mixing my shit with the new wave too. I ain't just doing no East Coast rapping. No, I put it all in there. Put it all down. And you know, through the years, I've been going through all this shit. Niggas trying to crucify me, talking crazy about me. All I've been doing was sitting back and building off the energy. Okay, you wanna play with me? We gonna make you change your mind. We gonna get you right. No, we gonna get you right too. When this shit drop, it's gonna be some getting right to do. And you know, I'm gonna act like I don't even see it no more. Cause it's sort of like when I came from jail, I was supposed to drop my album like 2 years in a row. Dreams Work More Than Money. I went to jail. Niggas was really talking like, oh, he just fucked it up. He ain't dropped no album a year and a half. He was supposed to drop, got booked, came back, sat low, pop shit. And like, even when I'm on the internet popping shit, I'm just popping shit, basically. That's just come with when you from North Philly. That's how you live, yo, pop shit. But you know, I'm back. I'm laying low, watching niggas try to downplay us and grinding and put it together. When I come, I'm gonna score a touchdown. And that's all that matters. And that's gonna go be another year in the books. That's gonna be my 8th year in the books. And Meek Mill made $4 or $5 million that year, and that was my 8th year in the books, going on to my 9th year in this shit. And that's all I care about. Long as I'm still in the conversation, and Meek Mill still riding Wraith, and the Jews still looking clean in my mom's kitchen. Still got the grill on top like the Chinese store. You know, we always wanted that kitchen in the hood with the ventilation system on top. As long as that's like that, my son, private school, that's all that matters. The doors is open. Like, when niggas try to say I was done, it was like, what? Y'all talking about the door is closed? So if I drop this mixtape and it's the best in the world, I'm done? No, yeah, it's nothing. And I had to learn from the internet. Shit changed, man. Niggas changing with the wind. That's how that shit go. It don't even matter. Really, that's what happened in the streets. That's how a lot of niggas die in the streets, really, because there be a lot of young niggas in the street that really fuck with you, but they don't know how to admire you, so they go at you in an aggressive way so they can get your attention, basically. And you know, with me, anybody in this shit, I don't give a fuck who it is. Like, a lot of niggas, they used to be like, you get mad because we went around them or went around some niggas I was rat beefing with. I never in my life got mad at a nigga about being around a nigga that I got a rat beef about. I feel some type of way how niggas act to try to make it look like for other niggas. I call these real shit. This is what we be laughing in bed. We call them niggas we call them niggas the slave masters, because they control these niggas. They make these niggas do things that they wouldn't even be cool with doing if it wasn't for 8 bars or a 16-bar verse. You know what I'm saying? And I became a millionaire on my own. I don't need none of these niggas. While they was doing all that, I'm still living like I'm triple platinum. While niggas was switching sides and doing what they was doing, niggas was looking like they wasn't even basically fucking with me no more. And Instagram is recorded. You understand what I'm saying? Instagram recorded. You go look at the niggas that's happy birthday Meek Mill, all the celebrities, happy birthday Meek Mill, this my brother. Even when I see rappers now, don't use my brother when you see me. Don't say, what? I ain't your fucking brother, nigga. You a rapper. You a cool rapper. I'm not your brother. Don't say you my brother. Only niggas like O'Malley and talking them and stay shit like that.
I learned niggas was really like started a lot of niggas became related in the last couple years.
Yeah, niggas stepped back from me though. It was a lot of niggas being around me. It was a lot of niggas like when I'm in areas of
when that Drake beef happened, did you feel like it was people that separated themselves from you?
Yeah, of course. A lot of these niggas, they know who they is. Go to Instagram. You go look at the niggas that was trying to be Meek Mills and got Meek Mill and all the pictures and all that shit was going down. They was stepping back. You know, I'm on house arrest. I got the shit on my leg. I ain't got shit to do all day. So I'm watching niggas when I drop shit. Last year when I dropped shit, you was on tilt about Meek Mill. This year you ain't. What happened? What happened? And don't try to kick. I hate when niggas do this. Don't try to kick to you want some emotional shit. No, I'm not. No, you want some sucker ass shit. That's what you want. And I'm telling you want some sucker shit. Don't try to tell me I can't backdoor you or play you a certain way, and then when you say something about it, no, you just emotional. No, you ain't being right. I don't come from this type of environment, and that's where when niggas had an open door for me, niggas took back control and started being like the way they really was. Cause when I'm around, niggas know that fuck shit ain't going on. I even when a nigga said niggas can't eat till Meek Mill eat, was that your interview?
Yeah.
Who can't eat till I eat? Who? Can't be nobody around that don't eat. That's what I be saying. When niggas coming on this shit, we sitting back watching it like, yo, this shit life is crazy. They really doing this in 2016? 2016 was a wild one for us. Chino got shot in his head. Dean got shot in his leg.
I forgot about that.
Jeezy got shot. You know, we don't be getting shot. We some young fly niggas that travel the world. You know what I mean? Being as though I was on house arrest, that kind of like put my team back in the hood. And you know what come with the streets. Nothing but negativity, basically. And you know, there was a crazy year. Even when I'm saying, damn, niggas going out like this, the interview game wasn't never like this. Niggas wasn't never doing no shit like that. But you know, we them niggas. If you do the history check of from Shy Glizzy to 21 Savage to Lucci to Black Youngster to Young Thug to Lil Uzi to any of them niggas, any of the young niggas, they gonna tell you who the official is. All that shit don't mean that y'all live that internet shit. They live through that shit. Y'all can have that shit. I'ma turn my shit off for a minute. I'ma let niggas appreciate the shit I bring to the table. This shit ain't regular.
So you gonna let the music speak this time?
Yeah, I'm letting my music talk like I always been doing. Anyway, I always pop shit, but my work has always kept me on my A game. You know, I ain't never really had no slow year in this shit since I got on. The slowest year was this year. I was on house arrest. When I came off house arrest, I've been recording my album in the studio. And when I'm recording, I don't travel. I like to lock in and just do my thing. But you know, I definitely wanted to do an interview to like clear a little shit up because people be kind of be like,
yeah, it was a lot
lying.
of shit.
There's no other way to put it. Basically lying. I never told no man anything about my girl, anything personal. I never let that man write any bars for me ever in my life. When we in the studio, let me break that because we never broke it down. When we in the studio,
I'm not gonna lie. He told me what he was saying about what you said about Nicki.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing serious. It wasn't.
Yeah, but let me break it down.
I think the way he worded it in the interview,
it's not even.
Made it sound like it was something serious. It wasn't nothing serious.
But it's not even nothing like my girl looking at because she's sitting right next to me while I'm on the phone. And when I got off the phone, she heard what I was saying. She was like, "Oh, I'm like, oh man, he just was saying some funny shit." And it was basically about he's saying I ain't do a verse for him. This is another thing basically about what I do for him. Like I don't gotta do nothing for no grown man. He ain't never do nothing for me. What I gotta do for him? You know what I'm saying? So basically, he was like, "Yeah, you took a month to do my verse. I ain't really feeling that." I'm like, "Yo, bro, I live with my girl. I told her to do a verse. I got it 2 months later." See, you don't tell no other man that. If I was my girl, she would have did it first day. What the fuck is we talking about? I just was giving you an example that I don't care how long somebody take to give me my verse. Like, this nigga supposed to have gave me verses before I would see him and don't say nothing to him about it. Because I do that shit more than anybody. Nigga, I supposed to do nigga shit. I be in my own world. I got a real life going on sometimes. You know what I mean? I got my own problems in my head. I ain't got time to work all day sometimes, so some shit don't get done. It don't be intentional at all. That's because I'm busy and I'm doing what I'm doing. So basically, I was just like, yeah, man, my girl, I got my verse though before my CD came out. That's all that matters. Was that the story he told you?
Yeah. Bean said that he also said that they were saying that you FaceTimed Nicki while he was with Safari was with some bitches or fucking some bitches or some
That's a lie.
Like that.
So how that? Let's even get to that. How would I FaceTime Nicki when Safari was some bitches? When was Safari ever around me when I could FaceTime Nicki? What year was this?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about that.
But you gotta think about it. Like, me and her only been 2 years. I've been at his head for 2 years. I don't fuck with him. I ain't fuck with him when that was going on. He was somebody cool that I know, but yo, I like her. She look like she for me. You don't look like you handling your business right at this second right now. You ain't my friend. I ain't got nothing. I'm going for what I know. But how can I FaceTime Nicki when I'm with him with some bitches? How that work? Why would I even be available to your girl like that, nigga, to FaceTime your girl while I'm with you?
Yeah, I don't know. That's the story that I've been hearing is that you FaceTimed.
That's a lie. That's another lie. So how can I FaceTime his girl? Why am I available to FaceTime your girl while I'm with you? I don't even like speaking on them niggas. Them niggas is small pups. They small pups.
The other day he did the shit on Instagram or Twitter where he said,
don't even let them get them burned. I ain't even see it. I did see it. I just, I put up laugh. LOL. Hey, big head. We all know what big head mean, right?
Hey, big head.
Yeah, I don't really be liking that. He ain't my caliber type of nigga.
You ever see Safari, you have to fight him?
I don't know what happened.
You think you
I
have
come
to
in
fight
peace,
him
though.
or you think he'll twerk? Which one?
I don't think he doing no fighting. And I don't even know why niggas be putting themselves in the middle of situations like that, because, when you run into somebody, you gotta be ready to approach the situation like that. And that's one thing, through every Meek Mill beef, to the biggest niggas to the smallest niggas that was gangster, everybody I pop shit at, Meek Mill still wasn't touched. Meek Mill, Jerry still sitting on his neck. Ain't nobody did nothing to Meek Mill. So I'm chilling, I'm being myself, I'm cooling. I don't gotta be the toughest guy on by. Fuck all that. We the fly niggas. We gonna buy some boats. We gonna buy some planes. We gonna keep upgrading our family like young black kings supposed to be doing. That was my mission when I came in this shit, for real. All this shit is a very big distraction. There's no other rapper I want to be beefing with or stepping in their way of what they got going on with their family at this point right now, because I know the value of it. We was handpicked from the ghetto as million. And that's one thing, too. A lot of motherfuckers, they think they can change that through the internet or through what they say about you. Like, take the blessing that God gave to you. We was chosen, hand chosen out of the world of the million peoples that come from the ghetto. we are the ones that's chosen to speak for the ghetto, to be a presentation for the ghetto to the world. Come on, man, we arguing on, I got endorsements and shit. I'm on Instagram arguing with niggas, talking about violence and shit like that. That don't get the bag.
You know what? You as a fan, my nigga, of listening to you for a couple years now, my nigga, you gotta stop feeding in.
Yeah, I am. I'm done. I'm done.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'm done. When I seen people using it as a strategy, I'm like, oh, I'm done. I look like a fool now.
All my life. I never had this many people call me pussy in my whole life. I had to just accept it.
It's the internet.
Yeah, this is the only way they could fight. This is the only way they have a defense, you know what I mean?
I wouldn't have been on none of that if you wouldn't be like, you a rat, or Mac, I wrote your rap or nothing. I wouldn't have said nothing. I wouldn't have did nothing. You would have been doing what you doing. I would have been doing what I'm doing.
So you think Game's strategy was just to put his album out?
It seemed kind of put together to me. What it look like to you?
No, it definitely seemed orchestrated to me.
Because to me,
it was well orchestrated, by the way.
Yeah, like being a person in the situation, I know when it happened. And when it happened, I actually talked to Game the next day about it. And we was like, man, tell that nigga keep my name out there Hollywood shit, man. I came to the club and I left. I ain't coming to the club with Game, Sean Kingston. I ain't talked to none of them before I got to the club. Yo, Penthouse popping. Went to Penthouse. I left Penthouse. Now my name in the middle of it. But like I said, I ain't talking shit like putting myself on a higher level. But niggas making it seem like I'm so much of a star, I can't even come down because I'm coming down and trying to keep it funky with niggas. It's causing commotion. You know, if like a celebrity walk through the hood, it causes a lot of commotion. Why is this causing so much commotion amongst niggas that had money, niggas that's getting money? Why is Meek Mill causing so much commotion if Meek Mill ain't coming at them? What you think it is?
I don't know, man. It might be that woman you sleep with.
Nobody. I never even had this so much attention from niggas. Like I seen one nigga said something about 10 million followers. I didn't even know I had 10 million followers. Why you know how many followers I got?
That was one thing that stood out to me. I seen him say that. I was like, wow.
Yeah, why? But I didn't know I had 10 million followers until you told me. I don't know how many followers niggas. I don't know how many followers I got. I'm like, oh, that's. Once again, niggas feel like this ain't where you supposed to be at, but I'm here. I didn't do a gimmick to get it. I didn't do a gimmick with my girl. She from the hood. I'm from the hood. We from the same place. She came up on DVDs. I came up on DVDs. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It match. I ain't doing no gimmick. I ain't having like nothing against no white girl or nothing like that, but I ain't just gonna handle. I ain't just gonna be. I ain't making moves to rap. If I could have the best Kardashian tomorrow, that wouldn't be my girlfriend. They wouldn't even like me. They wouldn't like the shit I do. I'm be on some hood shit. I'm on some moving like, and that's any white girl. I come from a different place, and I don't got nothing against white girls. Let's get that all the way correct. But I love my black queens, and that's just that. That's how I'm moving. None of it is a gimmick. That wasn't a gimmick. Me actually making it through all that shit, niggas wouldn't have made it through that. When I had the whole industry, the whole game try to turn against a nigga, niggas would have folded, turned it in, and they wouldn't have been there doing nothing. Still out here, I'm still getting 80 a grand a show, 60 a walk, and that's when I'm doing bad. This is my downtime, so, you know, I feel like I'm in a great space. The shit niggas talked about me, I always was a nigga that used the hate like motivation. You know what I'm saying? Where we come from, that's why all the rap is bad. Or we use like your aggressiveness, your hunger. Your opponent might have all that. You going off of his aggressiveness and his hunger, and it's hard to explain it. Like you turning up off of him. That's why we do the battle and thing in Philly. Everything is a competition. That's how we live. And when I was basically talking about, and they gonna write your raps. If you don't write your raps, you can't be the best. Period. That's what any nigga. If we find out in the game, any of you niggas don't write your raps, but you claiming you the top nigga, no, you ain't getting by with that, nigga. Tupac, Biggie died for this shit. Niggas in the street died for this shit. This is our culture. This shit come from America. Black people from the streets. This is our culture. Ain't nobody coming in and rearranging nothing. You can still be the shit. And homie cuz is the shit. He doing his thing. He's the shit. But you can't be the top in this. And then if that was
squash it?
Yeah, we don't got no real problem. We don't have no real problem. We don't got no real problem. It's the same way with niggas with me and you. Mm-hmm. It's the only thing is different. We know each other. I want to talk to you and say things that I want to say the way I want to say them in. You know, place ourselves in front of each other like men do. So if a nigga do want to get wild with you or you want to get wild with a nigga, I'll be able to address that. So when y'all step off from here, anything a nigga say is like, you pump faking. You was just right there with that man. And they could say that about me even with him standing next to him.
Exactly.
You know?
Slow told me that one day. That was like the illest shit I ever heard. He was like, I take pictures with niggas tax. I know they was talking about me.
Yeah, that's how you think I don't be knowing niggas?
Because I know they was talking about me. Now they look like clowns.
It's even like Slow with the 50 shit. Like, it was like, yo, bro, let any nigga I don't fuck with be on the stage with 50 of my niggas. Let me be on stage with 50 niggas that don't fuck with me. You gonna get strolled on, you gonna get fucked up. That don't take away this one of the freshest niggas in New York. I'm still looking at his page like how you get this many Gucci jackets. How you got these $10,000 Gucci jackets. They don't take away that. He's still in the hood. He in the hood in the Wraith. You in the hood in the Ghost. You in the hood living like a rapper. They want to take that from you. They want to try to make up anything in the world that they could take from you, what you doing. And you know me, I remain solid, and that's like just a situation. I knew 50 at the time, but I fuck with Slow enough. I remained solid the same. 50, man, that was some nut ass shit, because one time I was arguing with Slow about 50. He was telling me something about 50. I was like, yo, from the looks of it, 50 don't really fuck with you. And then we had an argument about that. He's like, man, 50, fuck with me, this, that, and we had a little slight argument. It wasn't like a personal argument, but I was like, from my view, I don't really look like he fuck with you. You be with Trav coming at him right now. You in the videos running around with Trav on the gram, I don't think he fuck with you. And then that happened, you know what I'm saying? But after that happened, I still was social media, in person. I'm standing tall with the nigga I fuck with. That shit don't make niggas or break niggas. Only the hood got that dumbass mentality, man. That's why niggas be broke. We got the highest broke rate in the world, don't we?
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Because we
weren't. Did you speak to 50 since then?
No, I ain't speak to 50 after that. Then, even with 50, I never really got to speak on the 50 shit. 50 was this nigga. He was kind of Philly. I had like the leg bracelet on my leg and shit. I was pulling up on him trying to get signed and shit, so I knew him like for like 7-8 years. When the shit was going on with Drake, you know, him and Ross always had their thing going on, and I kind of like, it was some rap shit, so I ain't gonna be in the middle of it. And it's some rap shit, because I'm gonna run into 50 though. I'm gonna run into everybody because I'm in the street. Yeah. So if it ain't no real shit, we see, yo, what's up? You all right? Keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Then the Drake shit went on. Next thing you know, he was popping shit at me. You know how he do? He don't got no filter. He like a nigga from the hood. He don't got no filter. So, shit, you shooting at me, we gonna bust back. It's period. It wasn't even really nothing personal. Even with him and Slow shit, it still wasn't nothing personal with me and him. It was really personal with them two at the time. Of course, I'm fucking with my dog, but that's just by nature. I was already fucking with him before this situation. So I don't really be knowing. That's how that went. That was really like light. It wasn't really nothing crazy. But, you know, I seen 50 a few times in traffic. You know, they moving serious. We moving serious. So it don't really be too much to like. We respect how they moving. Yeah. They respect how we moving. Because if I ain't respect how we moving, we'll be attacking, or they'll be attacking. So, you know, it's just been mutual like that, man. 50, he doing what he doing. He a grown man. Just the same way like Game, Beans, they going on the older numbers towards the 40s and 50s and shit like that. I don't even align myself with niggas like that, because that's really not my lane. I'm in a 32, 33 on under type shit, for real. I don't sit around and talk about like the older guys in good or bad ways, because that's not my wave right now. I'm on the young nigga wave.
We've all taken jobs to earn extra cash. Back in the day, we used to do whatever we had to do. Pack bags, I don't know, help women home with their bags from the supermarket, all sorts of odd jobs. I even know some dudes out there that's babysitters. Sorry to hear that, but you gotta do what you gotta do. But I've got a better way for you to earn extra money on the side. It's much easier today thanks to Uber. Uber's the ultimate side hustle. Driving with Uber is the new way you can earn extra cash whenever you want. It's not just another job. It's totally flexible way to earn. You can turn it on and off just like your car. If you have a few spare hours here and there, drive with Uber. Have you ever wanted to be your own boss? I bet you make a great boss driving with Uber, and you can be your own boss. If you're driving right now, you should be earning right now. I do it. Every day is a payday when you drive with Uber because you can cash out anytime with Instant Pay. With access to Instant Pay, cash out your earnings up to 5 times a day with no minimum amount required. Listen, if you enjoy earning extra cash, if there's something special you like to buy, your car can start making you money. So go ahead and get your side hustle on. Sign up to Drive Uber today. Go to uber.com/drive now. That's uber.com/drive now. uber.com/drive now.
These young niggas actually showing other young niggas like, yo, you could get rich, you could be that, you could do this. I'm showing them this shit like, yo, bro, I'm not showing this shit on Instagram like I'm stunting or I'm shitting on niggas. No, I'm posting this shit. I can't believe it. When I wake up and to be in the house that I'm in, I used to live in PHA, nigga. You in an apartment building with like 8 other families. That's how we lived our whole life. You sharing the house with people. All y'all got is separated from is a door, like a room. All this shit is a dream to me. So we basically actually showing these young niggas how to use your brain to make it out the ghetto. All that other shit is, come on, man. Cops killing niggas at 100 miles an hour. We talking about Meek Mill and Game and Sean Kingston. Meek Mill and Beanie Sigel, Meek Mill and Drake. Shit serious. You know, and I feel like me, it's clown shit. Even when I be stepping in it, it's clown shit. It's the circus. Once you step in the circus and start performing, juggling balls and shit, pause no homo. But you in the circus. Yeah. Basically, so, you know, I'm on some other shit. But you know, that's the life they live and that's the life they choose to live. This is the life I choose to live. You know what I mean? You gotta be qualified to sit in that reef under the stars. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be qualified for your son to be speaking Spanish and French when he's 5 years old. You gotta be qualified to live in Beverly Hills. That's what type of time we be on. That's what time we be on. That shit they talking on me when niggas be like, yo, what's up with Beanie Sigel or such and such? What do it matter? What do it matter? I got 50 bands in my pocket. I'm on the way to take my grandma 2 stacks so she gonna go to the casino. She about to have a great day. What do what you just said to me matter? It's only within the streets. When I'm out there, when I'm walking around, niggas don't ask me about that shit. Niggas be, oh shit, Meek in our hood, let's take a flick. And all that shit go out the door. So it'd be like, what do that matter? And my whole thing, what do it matter for niggas that's older than me? You know what I'm saying? All these niggas is like a little older than me to this point where like niggas got kids that's 9, 10. And step up. That's all when I was telling Gil, yo man, just step up and say a nigga ain't tell on you, man, and keep it real and we'll talk. And even if you want to be aggressive, we'll piece it up like that. However you want to piece it up, we gonna do it like that. But go on that shit and let them niggas know that shit was a misunderstanding. It's corny. That shit is corny. It's corny. You basically about to throw a young nigga. If I get killed or I kill, I might have lost. I could lose either way. You trying to take another nigga. And I'm not no game either.
I heard you got beef with K. Michelle.
No, I don't got no beef with K. Michelle. I seen K. Michelle say, and Drake, he's my favorite rapper. I was looking at K. Michelle like, why? What did I do to you? What did I do? What did I do? Like, it was a story, Drama and my Dollars called me like, yeah, no, I heard K. Michelle say something to you last night in Drama Studio. Said, Dollars, the first time I heard about this story, when you told it to me, I didn't even see K. Michelle. Drama and them got like the basketball shit in there. I'm shooting basketball on my son's life. I never seen her. I was like, this the first time I'm hearing about this story with you. She cussed me out. I ain't get the memo. I found out about it 3 days later. You know what I'm saying? What could I do to Kim Michelle to piss her off? She wasn't the.
Mel has beef with everybody.
She wasn't linked up with the nigga and his little rampage. I understand why he mad. He an ex. You know what I mean? His ex got a lit nigga. I understand his position, but I don't understand her position. That shit be corny. And you know, it only making me. I told you don't make no Muhammad Ali. You ain't gonna make no LeBron James. Like, I know a lot of niggas are saying LeBron was gonna get blew out in the chip. Curry this, Curry that. And I fuck with Curry too. Curry legendary. But, you know, I've been rocking with Brian before Curry, so it'd be kind of outrageous to just jump on the Curry wave. So, you know, I used to bet when I was gambling with the bookies, I bet with Curry a few times. But when it came down, when it was 3-1 Golden State versus Cleveland, I bet all 3 games on Cleveland. I won the money. I bet like $40,000 a game. But saying that to say is like, it's Brian. Nigga, what you expect? Niggas gonna pop shit about Brian. Even Kobe. When Kobe came back and wasn't doing good, I was like, niggas talking about Kobe like this? This is the black mama, the nigga
and I hated Kobe, and I was never like. But I knew
when you
shut
see
up.
that, but then the closeout game, the whole world back in. Kobe got 62 tonight. It's lit. Come on, man. We gotta have some. Even with KD, I fuck with KD. I don't like that KD went to Golden State because I don't like to send. That's like y'all saying me sign an OVO. I cannot send that message to anybody. As even with the black Lives Matter shit going on in the streets, we can't submit. We can't submit to the other side. We want to fuck with them eventually. One day we may fuck with them, but right now we gotta get our rights right. We gotta get what we need right. That's why they saying Black Lives Matter. When I see other celebrities going and say all lives matter, I'll be like, what you talking about, man? Y'all niggas got this rich? Y'all forgot that the cops is putting packs on niggas and taking niggas out their house with their kids and shit like that? All lives matter. They ain't doing that shit everywhere. The hood ain't flooded with drugs. College campuses ain't flooded with drugs. College campuses flooded with drugs the same way the hood. You think they got narcs running around pulling guns out on people and shooting? Fuck no. No. So why would you even open your mouth and say all lives matter? We know all lives matter. That wasn't an issue. That never was an issue. We talking about us. We talking about us getting killed on paper, going to jail for no fucking reason half of the time, being slapped with 1,000,000 years of probation. One mistake, they could strip you of your freedom. We talking about cops shooting niggas down on the payment for pulling them over about car tickets and shit like that. That's what we talking about. Why you come out your mouth and say all lives matter? That's what I be saying about the internet. Niggas just be trying to say whatever they think gonna make them sound cool for the moment. Nah, nigga. And and this is another thing too I be wanting to talk about. Even when we talking about Black Lives Matter, I can't be on Instagram talking about Black Lives Matter when I'm arguing with Game and we talking about violence and going back and forth.
Sure.
Niggas look suspect doing that shit. White people do. Ain't no other race gonna take you serious if they see that. Niggas gunning off. We just came from Raw's video shooting. Hey, niggas, 2 shootouts in the middle of the video. They start shooting. We pulled off like we was about to leave. Rose, let's shoot that, man. Make this shit legendary, man. It's over now. Went back out there. They start shooting again. We trying to touch the hood. We ain't trying to shit on nobody, block or make it look like we trying to touch the street, the culture, nigga. I remember when Pusha T and them did a video in my hood. I was so happy. This one, when rap budgets had budgets, they gave me $100 just to willy the bike up the block. You got to sign some shit, get your $100, and you willy your bike up the block. I was in that video for like half a frame of a second. Not even in the video for real, but you know, that made my day. That made my life. That inspired me to get to this point now. So it'd be like, come on, man, we got to tone that shit down a little bit. And they don't get no gangster than the niggas in the street. Stop trying to use the internet to make yourselves look 50 times gangster than you really are, man. I just came from Zone 5. Superhero. Zone 4 with 21 Savage, all them young niggas around. This Atlanta. Niggas got double drums out this joint, bro. It don't get no riskier than this. We ain't even put it on the gram. That's the day. You don't gotta go on the internet and trick these kids out their life. When I be doing it, I do it because there be a lot of niggas trying to deprive me of the person I really am. Like, I ain't putting up pictures up because I'm in the street and I'm street. No, I'm putting up pictures because you niggas y'all trying to make it seem like something else. Y'all trying to make it seem like it's something else because I'm getting too powerful and dangerous. Getting too powerful and dangerous. And that's another thing. When I got Nicky out, it was a whole nother level of power that came on board. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what happened, you know.
The bag got bigger.
No, the bag been big. I was like this the whole time. I was having 2 more scenes of Ashton, Big Phantom, cribs everywhere. In 2013 on out. Into 2012, if I dropped my first album, it was a wrap. We in 2016 now. It ain't get bigger. It's still continuing, and niggas thinking it's supposed to be over. And back to when you said you talk about what else I'm gonna talk about? The fuck? I can't really talk about too much. I really love my lifestyle and what it stands for, and I like to talk about it. I like to rap about it and make motherfuckers come into my world. Why that Rolex so important to them? Because we've been poor our whole fucking life, and we ain't never had nothing on us that was worth something. Coming up, I ain't never had shit that was worth nothing. You be happy you got some shit that's worth something. And it's something you work for. You spent your money. You work hard for that paper. I'm gonna talk about mine. I ain't got no survivor's remorse. You broke, that's your fault. And let me take that back, because everybody that's broken ain't their fault. Young kids grow up in the ghetto, their mom on drugs, daddy in jail, so you know they start off rough. But you're grown, you grown, and you running your mouth about how I do things. This how I do things, because I'm loving this shit. I love my life. I seen a nigga put up the Meek Mill got off Instagram from internet bullying.
I ain't see that one.
Niggas shoot at me and I still come outside, man. There was a point in my life where it was like that, where bullets fly by you and you still coming back out in the same neighborhood. Mm-hmm. You think internet bullying could... The fuck? You forgot that fast, my nigga? What these niggas said about...
take what they want to take.
Yeah,
say what they want to say.
But we gonna put this on the block.